It's March 16th today. I'm gonna take a little walk on the farm, pull a few cameras, and check a couple spots I haven't looked at yet. So it's a nice, cool, cloudy day, so I can definitely put some miles in and hopefully I find something. Coming up on number one today. This one really got me. I almost walked right past it because I thought it was just sticks laying here, but there it is, first one of the day. Looks to be an older antler, but it's been here for a while, buried in the leaves and washed in the mud. Off to a good start so far. Got number two for the day. I'm walking up to check this fence row up here, and I see this guy. Little 3-point side. Fell right in the mud. Cool find, that's two for the day. Hopefully I can keep it going. Kind of walking through a bedding area on the side of this hill, and I look over and there's number three for the day, just leaning up against the log. It's already starting to be chewed. Just a little guy, definitely this year's, but it's been getting chewed a lot. Cool little find at 3 for the day. I've been walking for about 4 hours, and I'm at 3 for the day. I crossed the creek and it was a little deeper than expected, so now my sock is entirely wet, so I'm pretty much going to call it a day. I'm going to check one more spot that has a camera on it, and I'm going to head back to the truck. But I've been walking for about 4 hours and got 3 antlers, so I can't really complain about that other than the wet sock. So hopefully if I find something else, I'll be able to share it with y'all. I'm kind of just circling this field on the way back to the truck, and I'm walking a fence row and found number 4 of the day. Looks like it's a pretty decent one. Right on a fence crossing on the trail. Number 4 for the day. Another cool little 4-point side. I've had a lot of luck getting 4-point sides this year, just nothing really too huge. You got a little kicker at the base, but cool looking antler. Another fresh one. That's 4 for the day. So pretty sure I'm gonna call it a day now, unless I find anything else on the way back to the truck. Pretty successful walk today. Found 4, 3 fresh ones and 1 old one. Gotten a lot of 4-point sides, and this little one here is already starting to get chewed, but still a good little find. And I can't believe I hadn't found this one before, because I walk the area a lot, but every now and then I miss some. But overall, pretty good day so far. It's March 18th. I'm gonna go out for a little walk today. It's cloudy, kind of misting. There's another rainstorm coming in, so once that comes in, I'll probably call it a day. But I'm gonna walk the mountain behind me, and hopefully I have a little luck. I know there's a lot of deer that normally like to bed on the side of it, so hopefully I'll find something to get to share it with y'all. It is absolutely pouring rain now, but I just found the first one. It's extremely old, but still a cool little find. Number one of the day on the rainy mountain. Number two. Another old one. These are both really old, but I'll take them. I'm just kind of walking this hillside, and I'm just kind of zigzagging through it, going up and down, and I'm gonna work my way back to the truck here in a little bit. But I'm walking up this hill here, and I look down and just found number three. There's another really old one, but pretty good buck. It's just real old. Haven't found anything fresh today, but it's still pretty good. I'm happy with old ones. I had a pretty good walk on the mountain. I found 3 old sheds, nothing fresh, so I'm on a different end of the farm now, walking some more hardwoods, so hopefully I find something down here. I know they've been walking it a lot, and they have been finding some sheds this year, but I don't think they've walked this part yet, so hopefully I can find something. Number 4 for the day. Got my very first hanger ever. That's pretty cool. Pretty nice buck. That's exciting. Found number 5. Looks like it's another pretty good buck. Another nice fresh one. I love walking in the rain. You can see them so easy. And I'm walking on the kind of like a bedding area next to a cow pasture, and there's definitely plenty in here. Here's number 6. It's an older one, but still cool. That's 6 for the day. This is one of the best days I've had so far this year. Had a pretty great day today. Did about 5 miles, and I found 6 sheds, so I really like that ratio. I found 2 fresh, really nice sides, and the other ones are older. But this is a really nice old one. I really wish I'd have found it when he was fresh, but still cool finds. I'm not even shed hunting today, and I ended up finding one. Looks like it's pretty old. Yes, older. Been there for a while, but not even shed hunting, and I found one today, so that's pretty cool. I was working on a fence, and I was just cutting through the woods right here and looked over and saw this, but cool find. It's March 24th today. It's wet and cloudy out, so I'm walking a spot that I think I should find some antlers, so if I find something, I'll be sure to let you know. Number 1 today. It's an old one, but looks like it's definitely a pretty nice side. It's a lot of mass. Pretty cool find. I almost stepped over this one. It's another really old one. It's chewed. Here's number 3 today. Another old chewed one. There's a lot of old ones on the backside of this mountain, and I'm just coming through trying to clean them all up, but still cool finds. I just did about 5.5 miles on the backside of the mountain here, and I got 3 old chewed up ones, nothing fresh, so I'm gonna try a different spot and hopefully I can find a fresh one today. Number 4 for the day. Seems like it's fresh, but it's really chewed. And that other tine is laying right there. This would have been a nice buck, but it just got chewed off. Huh. Still a cool find. These are today's finds. Not too bad for a walk in the rain, but everything is chewed up. Even the one fresh on it was a decent 5-point side, but I at least got his tine that was sitting right beside it, and then this really big 3-point side. That's pretty cool. And then everything else is it's really all just old and chewed, but still pretty good. That was probably my last walk for the year, so I got all of this year's haul behind me, and I ended the year with 27 sheds total. So the nicer ones are up front. I have this one here, which is really nice side, but it's all chewed, and then a couple other nice 4-point sides. This really massive 3-point side. I can't get over how like strange and like long and massive it is. This goofy buck here, I was hoping to find his other side, but I never did. A couple more 4-point sides. This is almost a 5-point side. That's pretty nice. And then I also got my best shed ever. This was a buck I was hunting. I really hoped to find his other side too, but I never did. Hopefully I'll be able to connect with him next year. A bunch of other smaller sides, old chewed stuff, and a bunch of fresh stuff too. I ended the year pretty good. This was definitely my best year. I still averaged about 1 shed every 2 to 3 miles, so can't complain about that. I really appreciate you guys watching all the shed hunting videos I put up. I like shed hunting pretty much more than I do actually deer hunting, so I'm glad I got to share it with y'all. Thanks for watching, like, and subscribe.